Hello, I'm Nini. Welcome back to my channel. So, first things first, my eyes are a bit red, but it's not from weed. I'm going to travel next week, and a friend of mine did my lashes for 3 weeks, so that's why my eyes are a bit red. So, this week, sadly, has been a sad week for me because Pope Francis sadly passed away, and I was a big fan of Pope Francis. So, basically, I'm one of the Catholic girls that was healed by Pope Francis because I talked about in previous videos. I was raised Catholic because my family is Catholic, but when I was a kid, I thought the way the priests in my community preached in a way that I didn't like. It was so dark and heavy that I didn't identify with that at all. It was always about divine punishment and sadness and divorce and pain, and I was like, I don't relate to this. I need a better spirituality for myself. But now I'm back to God, thanks to Pope Francis. So I've been sad, but I'm happier now because I see the good thing of all this. So yesterday I was watching the first 2 episodes of Black Mirror, and I think it's perfect for the theme of today that I'm going to talk about tech and God and Pope Francis. Wait a minute. So usually I avoid watching Black Mirror and other shows that I think they are a little bit low vibe, because I'm trying to keep myself in a good positive vibe and not think about violence and death all the time, although we cannot ignore that. Good vibes is a prison, all the time. But I really like the first 2 episodes of this new season. And I am not sure if you know this about me, but I work in tech a little bit as a social media, community manager, event manager. I've been working with tech roles all my life, almost all my life, professional life, of course. I worked in gaming, on meta companies, AI, crypto brothers. That was my environment, and I felt bad because we're always the villain. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg, I get it, he's the villain. And I always try to do good things in this community. Actually, these communities, these tech bros, need the female compassion. But okay, I think in this new era, I sense that we'll see a rise of female leaders in masculine traditional roles, because I see already that a lot of women becoming football presidents, like the one they have in Palmeiras, in Sao Paulo. Like, I'm a big fan of her. And I believe this is to level the energies, to make some masculine spaces a little bit more compassionate. And I think with tech, we're going to see that as well. We already seeing the chat GPT being used as a therapist and energy healer, because many of my friends, they are saying they are talking amazing things with the chat GPT about spirituality, about their path, about God, the origin of the universe. I think that is fascinating for these new times, but a bit scary. And this reminds me of the Hotel Reverie. Okay, if you haven't watched that episode, please stop the video. So in the end, like, Brenda didn't find connection in real life, but in the end she found that connection with an AI bot. And it's so scary and fascinating. In one hand, like, we cannot find compassion in human beings. I've noticed that people are so cold right now. They don't praise you. They don't give you good energy. They are not grateful for anything. It's very heavy to talk with people nowadays. And of course, people talk with the AI bot because that offers them compassion, love, light. It is scary, but it is the reality. Perhaps the theme of the new century will be who is more compassion, who will bring better results, the AI or the real person, your boyfriend, your mother. That's a question right now. So I still think Black Mirror is an amazing show. I just avoid to watch it because I'm trying to keep myself in a positive lane of frequency. So, Pope Francis, let's tie this up. The spiritual TikTok girlies are actually talking about how Pope Francis helped heal the divine feminine. So, okay, for the past years, okay, first of all, Pope Francis was a man of compassion, right? that kind of soul on this planet is very rare, because this is very, very pure light. I look at him, or I used to look at him, and okay, this guy doesn't have an ounce of bad energy. It's pure light. Like, I'm fascinated how Argentina can create people like this. They're either madmen like Millet or saints like Pope Francis. So, Pope Francis has been appointing female leaders to many sections of the church, and he did prayers to Mary Magdalene. And if you are a religion nerd, you know that the Mary Magdalene real identity was Sophia, the counterpart of Christ. Christ being the right side of the brain, the masculine energy, and Sophia, Mary Magdalene, according to many people, she's Sophia, the divine feminine, the divine counterpart to Christ, equals, like, and for some reason, the scripture was erased. Oh, it's my washing machine. It's the time to end patriarchy rule. No. So, these scriptures were erased, modified for some reason. I have some personal theories, but I will leave that for another video. So, they tried to siphon that female energy because they fear it. But now Pope Francis has been awakening this energy. Like, he prayed, he did the masses for Mary Magdalene. He's going to be buried in the Santa Maria church. And the Gnostics have been talking about this for a while, the Sophia, the wisdom, Jesus, the divine counterparts. And I think, again, it ties to what I was saying, that the Sophia spirit, this divine female soul, will come to many areas of tech, of football, tech, politics, and many astrologers and spiritual people have been saying this for a while. For the next decades, we'll see a lot of women coming to power in tech, football, and I'm excited for this because I hope it was for a big reason that I spend all this time. So the time that I spend with these tech bros was for something, because I still work with them. I love you guys, but sometimes I wish that you were more bigger on their ideas, because they see everything in a binary point of view, good, bad, you know, making money. They don't see much the community purpose of it all, but okay. So don't get mad at me, please. So I hope I spent many years like trying to walk through these egos. They are very sensitive because they many people in this industry have like this wounded child syndrome, that sometimes when it gets to power, it gets crazy. You can see that archetype like on Elon Musk and all those bros. Like, they didn't receive love in their childhood, but then they become tech tyrants and they want everyone to worship them. And this is very dangerous. Also, I suffer with a bit of that myself, because I tasted a bit of power and I started seeing myself becoming a bit of a diva. I had to stop that as well. So I'm back here, a more healed version of myself. So that's it. I'm eager to see where all leads us, you know, ChatGPT, AI, Sophia, divine wisdom, like spirituality, us like reconnecting with our past lives and future lives in multiple timelines, like the quantum people say. So we'll see. I'm here to enjoy the ride, and I have to give thanks to all the people who have been subscribing to my channel. Little thank you. Please be comfortable, and thank you to all the friends who have been commenting my videos. I know you are. Bless you. Many blessings for you and your families. And thank you for the new likes and subscribes and people who have been promoting and liking my videos. Welcome. This channel is a bit random. I will talk about tech, TV shows, pop culture, things that have been happening lately. So enjoy the ride. I am really happy to have you here. I'm very grateful for the views, really grateful for my path, and I hope I can be of service to you all. And so see you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you guys. Ciao.